Bioware has an exciting few months ahead of them working towards the launch of Anthem this coming February. But for those of you who are also interested in Bioware's other big properties, November came with plenty of interesting news. Hi, this is Rima from Odyssey Gaming, and today we'll be looking at some small interesting pieces of news surrounding Anthem, Mass Effect, and Dragon Age, and stick around till the end for a channel update too. And with that, let's get into it. So before we look at the updates surrounding Mass Effect and Dragon Age, let's look at the updates surrounding Anthem. November's had a slew of Anthem streams giving us a better look at the detailed customization, the environment, gameplay, and the world itself. And though we haven't actually learned a lot more about the game, it has become evident how beautiful the world of Anthem will be. We've also had news on several closed alpha sessions to test the game, and these dates and times for the alpha test are on screen at the moment. And for those of you like us living in the UK, the GMT times are 3 PM to 6 PM GMT and 8 PM to 11 PM GMT. We will provide a link to where to sign up for the Anthem Closed Alpha Test in the description below. The website itself seemed to be extremely slow on the day of announcement, or even just completely crashed. However, this does seem to have eased off for the moment. If you did receive an email invite to sign up, you will get priority over those signing up publicly through the available links. For those who do get entry into the alpha, they will be under an NDA, therefore they will not be able to share screenshots, gameplay, or even share opinions on it publicly or on social media. Now, there isn't a huge amount of news on Mass Effect. Firstly, there is a 4K patch coming for Mass Effect Andromeda, and Casey Hudson has teased that, quote, "That was just a small part of the plans we're making for Mass Effect going forward." And Casey was referring to a small video that Bioware released for N7 Day, which at the end had Casey saying that N7 Day to him means coming into the studio every day and dreaming about what the next great Mass Effect game will be. So it looks like Bioware are dreaming about the next Mass Effect, but what these bigger plans for Mass Effect are still a mystery, but it is nice to know that there is a future for this franchise, for at least now. Probably the franchise I'm personally most excited to hear about. It's been rumoured we'd still be expecting something from the Dragon Age franchise in the future. But other than a few tidbits of writers working on stories, we've heard nothing about when we'll hear more about it. In the latest blog, Casey did confirm that Bioware were working on some, quote, secret stuff for Dragon Age, and surprisingly he confirmed that there would be a Dragon Age update in the coming month, though he said he wouldn't say where to look. Our guess would be keeping an eye on either Casey Hudson or Mark Dara's or other Bioware Twitter accounts, the Bioware Blog, or Bioware's YouTube channel. But I've got to say, I am excited to hear more about Thetis going forward. So this will likely be one of our last videos before next year, just with it being the holiday period, and we may release a video around some of the announcements coming from the Game Awards, which is on the 6th of December. We will hopefully keep up with streaming, but other than that, we should be seeing you guys in 2019 for some regular videos again. Lastly, I'm sure you've either all heard of or at least are aware of the Article 13 vote that is heading to the European Parliament before the end of the year. Article 13 can critically damage the ability of European content creators to produce content that you guys love, and this will affect channels big and small. So 2019 may definitely lead our channel to go in a different direction than we had planned or even hoped. But that's a discussion for a video at a later date, but we wanted to make you aware that this is in the back of our mind heading towards 2019. So that is what November had in store for Bioware and its current franchises. And though we haven't heard much more about Dragon Age and Mass Effect, it is good to hear that at least Bioware is thinking forward past Anthem towards these beloved franchises. It sounds like we may even hear more about Dragon Age before the end of the year, so we can't be blamed for being a little more hyped. But what do you guys want to hear about Mass Effect and Dragon Age? Let us know in the comments below, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and please share this video to help the channel grow, and thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time!